Ever since I discovered like a week ago that Transformers baddie exists, I've been obsessed. I couldn't sleep, I couldn't eat, I couldn't get enough. However, thanks to your suggestions in the comments of the last video, I am delivered. And before you call me a loony, before you call me a robophilia, before you throw around false allegations about me and my toaster, I just want to say yes, yes, whenever I think of RC Prime, I sniff gasoline because that's how I imagine what she would smell like. And no, I'm not ashamed. Also, me and Toasty are getting engaged. All I ask is that you hear me out. Let's go. Here are the Baddest Transformers Part 2, Decepticons Edition. First, we've got one of the most popular female Decepticons, Slipstream. She first appeared in the Transformers animated series, and I just love her design. They gave her a bob cut. She's out here looking like a World War I era French girl. In this version, she's a clone of Starscream. Each clone is supposed to represent a different part of Starscream's personality, so obviously they are all males, except for her. So Slipstream is either Starscream's wet dream, or he secretly wanna be a fembot. Either way, Slipstream is a baddie. Dude, I'm surprised she can still fly with all of that going on. Starscream got some taste, or potential? She's also really sharp-tongued, so you know she's definitely a dom. I'm not saying I'm into that, I'm just saying she is. Then, you also have the Cyberverse version, which I like. Here she's more like a strict military type. She reminds me of G.I. Jane. They even gave her a buzz cut and everything. I like this version, but I still prefer the animated one, for reasons. Next, we have Flamewar, and she's one of my favorites because she's basically RC with daddy issues. Well, in case you don't know, RC is basically the ultimate wifey material transformer, especially the Prime version. Flamewar, on the other hand, is a Decepticon and one of Megatron's loyal followers, so she's evil. Her original design is already really close to RC's. They even have the same Princess Leia's hair thing going on, so you already know I'm in love. But then, she also has a Transformer Prime design, and here, she's basically what RC would look like if she ran out of her daddy's home, got a big titties tattoo, and joined a biker gang. I mean, what more could you ask for? I'm sold. Flamewar is a baddie. Megatron's got some stuff cooking, I'm telling you that. Next, we have Shatter, one of the bad guys from the Bumblebee movie. And I know what you're thinking. This one's a hard sell. I didn't feel it at first either. At first glance, she looks like the back of my PC cosplaying as a little Red Riding Hood. But hear me out, brother. First of all, you can't deny that she's packing. I mean, they put the headlights up there for a reason. And if you look at her long enough, you realize that she's kind of thick. Second of all, she's another dom. Yeah, that seems to be a reoccurring theme for female Decepticons. I mean, suddenly Megatron is making more and more sense. So yeah, just don't think, feel. Shadow's a baddie. Next, we have Shadow Striker. Shadow Striker just goes to show that you don't need to be perfect to be bad. I mean, she's out here looking like a hot Alastair Moody. In the show, she's obsessed with getting revenge on Bumblebee because he blew her up and they had to rebuild her from scraps. But honestly, they replaced her whole body and she still looked less plastic than Kylie Jenner. I don't have much more to say about her. She's a hot expert killer. I mean, what more could you want? So yeah, Shadow Striker is a baddie. And of course, I've saved the best for last, Arachnid. Hasbro is doing God's work with this one because they gave us a goth transformer, dear lord. She first appears in the Transformers Prime series, so you already know her design is gonna be cracked. I'm already in love. She's all black. She has this clown things going on under her eyes, looking like a sexy Ronald McDonald's. She can also turn into this half spider, half transformer form, which blew my mind, cause can you imagine not having legs and still be thick? The Prime creators just don't miss. Hasbro must have been locking this guy up in the basement, only feeding them Red Bull and TRT, because man, when it comes to female Transformer design, they just crank it up to 1,000. In the show, she's RC, my personal GOAT's arch nemesis. So yeah, she's pure evil. She'll kill, she'll backstab, she has trust issue. I can fix her. And later on in the show, she also had this vampire slash zombie form. So you know it's not just a face, she's a goth baddie for life. She also appears in a new Transformers 1 movie, and I love her design there as well. Too bad the movie just came out, so I don't have much to show yet. But yeah, Arachnid is without a doubt a certified baddie. But of course, this video would not be complete if I don't mention Strika. Wait. Hear me out. 3 words. Russian muscle mummy. I rest my case. So there you have it. These are the baddest Decepticons according to me. Please let me know if there are any more hot Transformers out there. Please, I can't sniff any more gasoline. Check out part 1 if you haven't. Also, how does Strika has a Russian accent? I mean, aren't you from outer space?